Thank you so much for joining. My name is Nadya. I'm a certified health and life coach and also Shaklee advocate. And you are listening to our weekly Let's Talk Health chat. And today we're going to talk about the daily gratitude, particularly how I practice gratitude every day. If you like the topics like this, please go subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Natural Power 100. And also there's a little bell next to subscribe button, and that means as soon as the video is uploaded, you will see the notification. I really like this option. I subscribe to the channels I like, and I have my daily inspiration and motivations in my YouTube. Also, you have an opportunity to receive such information via email. So every Thursday I send a health tip, and you can go subscribe to my newsletter in nadyatouch.com/newsletter. And of course, our Friends and Health Facebook group. It is a closed group, but it is a free group for anyone who would like a daily inspiration and motivation in your wellness journey. We just support each other there. Okay. So let's talk about the gratitude and what it means in our lives. Well, I chose this topic because of Thanksgiving holiday, of course. And it actually, I would say, my favorite topic to talk about. And if you have followed me long enough, you probably have heard some input about gratitude from me and everything. So it's not the new topic for me, but really every time I reflect back, it's almost like the first time I talk about it. And actually what I'm going to do the first time is to show you something that I and my team have done in the past. We have had this project for 5 years, and these are just two of those reflections, 2015 and 2016. So this was my beginning of implementing gratitude in my daily life. And because I have a passion for children and working with them, we created the children's art exhibit called I'm Thankful For. That's where kids will draw or paint what they're thankful for. And it was a public exhibit once a year around Thanksgiving holiday. And we had over 100 artworks, plus minus, and quite a few of organizations, possibly around 20 from different places of DFW, even some international. And it was a contest. So those are the winning art that you see here, and the whole art exhibit, this was one of my favorite. The art exhibit itself was displayed in different places of DFW, Metroplex, public places, shopping centers, such as Galleria Dallas or Gaylord, and for people to enjoy. What really taught me is how simple, I know the artworks may not be as simple, but if you read what the child is thankful for, all God's creations, it's really very simple. She is thankful for her mom's loving hands. And you go and you read what kids were thankful for, most likely the nature. It makes you feel so profoundly thankful for simple things in your life. And living this project for many weeks in a row during the year, this is actually thankful for being blessed to be healthy. Thankful for being blessed to be healthy. So living this project for so many months every year and putting these artworks together, working with the kids, it was such a profound experience to live in the gratitude every day, so many hours a day, because we were putting the project together. But what it really taught me is how to be thankful in a simple way. And since then, it just kind of became a part of me and who I am is the gratitude. So why are we talking about the gratitude? Okay, I have my own reasons, but Actually, what I decided to do, I'm going to research what scientists say or professionals say. So the Psychology Today journal talks about benefits of gratitude. Number one, it opens the doors for more relations. I guess also I will add for better relations, for higher quality relations. Number two, gratitude improves physical health. Number three, gratitude improves psychological health. Number four, gratitude improves or influences empathy and reduces aggression. Number five, gratefully people sleep better and sleep deeper. Number six, gratitude improves your self-esteem. Number seven, gratitude increases mental strength. I also read gratitude improves your immune system and so many different benefits. So, in my case, what I say, what gratitude does, it's really the easiest, I believe, way to start self-improvement. So if you don't like something about yourself, if you don't like something about your life, if you feel stuck, if you just, how can I change either myself, situation, or anything? Gratitude is the easiest, the simplest way you can start today. Like right now, you can start your transformation right now. And the other one is really in a more bigger version to look. Gratitude just makes you feel happier. And we know, or probably you have heard the law of attraction. If you feel happier, what do you attract? You attract happiness. You attract happy people. You attract happier situations. It's just the way the world works. In our gratitude project, the I'm Thankful project, our mission, let me get back to this for a little bit. Our mission was, it's the wonderful opportunity, just listen to the words, wonderful opportunity for children, young adults, and families from all cultures to teach and express their thankfulness by creating and depicting I'm thankful for. Being thankful for what we have reduces the suffering over what we don't have, and naturally creates the desire to give others. The intention of the program is to encourage people to stop and be thankful. So this was our I'm Thankful For art exhibit, and I showed at the beginning of the video a few examples of the art. Thank you for joining. Bob is saying glad to be here thinking about gratitude. So this words of our mission for I'm Thankful For art exhibit really got engraved into my way of being and how I practice gratitude. Being thankful for what we have reduces the suffering over what we don't have and naturally creates the desire to give others. And you know what? Also, the intention of all that, you're encouraging yourself to stop and be thankful, and you're encouraging others to stop and be thankful. Take a deep breath. And the law of attraction is, if you're thankful, you're attracting thankful people. You're having the circles of who you are. You're feeling thankful, you're feeling more happy. And you attract happy people and situations. It's the simplest, the easiest, the fastest way to start a change, to start your transformation, whether it's yourself, whether it's situations in your life. All right, it all sounds good. How? Let's talk about how. So that's the topic of this talk. I'm going to share with you my personal ways of how I practice gratitude daily. The way I usually like to share that is by going through the day. Here's how I start in the morning, here's how I go through the day, and here's how I end my day. And I invite you to take a piece of paper and a pen and jot down some ideas from what you hear from me. And also please put in the comments if you hear something that maybe you're already doing, or you hear something that you would like to take on. Anything that you would like to reflect on, please put in the comments. I always like the back and forth interaction. All right, well, let's start with a morning gratitude routine. And the way I started, really, from the moment I opened my eyes, I put an intention, what I'm thankful for today. This morning I woke up with a headache. Oh my goodness, I'm thankful I'm still alive. I'm having a headache, which means I have some sensations in my body. That's good. Why not being thankful for that? We all know being not thankful or suffering over a headache is quite easy and simple and natural way to go that way. But I am choosing to put in an intention, I normally don't have a headache. That's kind of interesting that I have a headache. I'll just be thankful for that. Why not? Drink a big glass of water. And so the next is, maybe you have heard it from me, is my personal miracle morning practice. I also have a accountability group. We meet virtually once a week, where we just reflect on how our practices go, but we do practice separately every morning. And here it is. Here's the program, the Miracle Morning, and I use this journal. This journal is every day, helps me to track my Miracle Morning practices, which is, it's called Life Savers. Savers, it's the abbreviation, stands for S, scribing, A, affirmation, V, visualization, R, reading, S, scribing. Did I miss something else? I think there was an exercise somewhere. Definitely. So all these 6 practices is a part of my early morning routine before I do anything else, before I look at my email, before I look on Facebook, before I respond to any emails and Facebook notifications. This is how I start my everyday. And journaling or scribing in the Miracle Morning practices is a great way to do the gratitude. A while ago, a friend of mine suggested, how about we do this way? I said, well, I have difficulty. What do I scribe early in the morning? My brain is not wired this way. I have to sit down and be quiet and write something. He said, well, I actually do this. I write 3 things I am thankful for. And he does it in the morning. Number 1 is 3 people I'm thankful for. You can even write down why. Number 2 is 3 things I'm thankful for. And number 3 is 3 things in the future I'm thankful for. I like that. That's simple, right? Right there, you can write 3 people, 3 things, and something in the future. So this is the gratitude in the morning. And when I write my plan of the day, sometimes it happens in the morning, I'm setting an intention of each action step, not just to-do list, but actually put an intention of why am I having an intention to have a particular action. For example, this live stream, I can put on my to-do list, have a live stream, or I can say, have an inspirational live stream, or give an intention of being thankful or being inspiring. So something that also sets my own intention of being thankful for that action to be placed in the future. Really, really powerful. Okay, so that's the morning. miracle morning routine, and usually recommended before 8 a.m. or before any other things that you have to do in your day. So during the day is actually go back in the morning. This is something that I started this month. I don't do it every day, but I decided why not doing it in November. So you probably see that I post on my personal wall, and I just wanted to be this way and give it out there in the world, my reflections of gratitude in my life, really overall in my life. And today I posted that I'm thankful for books. Yesterday was I'm thankful for the universe. So every morning I post picture or two, and I post a really deeper reflection of something I'm thankful for in my life. So that's something I do this month of November every morning, and I'm going to do it until the end of this month. All right, so during the day, Bob is saying 3 people, 3 things, 3 things in the future. I can do that. Yay, yay! Excellent way to frame and create our intention today and future reality. Yes, actually, a friend of mine who suggested that is Jack Piskaski. He still does that, and I do it as well. Okay, so during the day can be quite tricky because we are so busy, and sometimes it's just not as on top of our mind to stop and be thankful. But that's actually what it is to stop and be in the moment. That's it. When you're being in the moment, you're really putting your intention of the gratitude in that moment. Maybe you heard an example from me in the afternoon, for example, when my kids come from school and I start doing the dishes and I just watch them, whatever they're going through. Usually they're sharing something about their school day, and I just put intention, especially when my mind goes away, what I've got to do else today. I stop my thinking that takes me away from that moment, and I bring my thinking back to the moment. And that's the gratitude. It's really being present in the moment of what's happening. And it's especially powerful during the tough conversations, tough situations. Instead of suffering over a tough conversation, tough situation, and feeling stressful over it, I can bring my intention, hey, life is life. It cannot just go all the way up. There are some ups and downs. It's a roller coaster. I can be thankful for being alive and riding that roller coaster. I can be thankful that I'm having this tough conversation or tough situation because I'm having it, and I'm just choosing to be thankful. Most likely it's an opportunity to grow and develop and have a better future something. For example, if I don't have a job right now, tough situations, I have to go through the interviews. I have to talk to that person, and maybe my mind goes a little bit crazy. But I can be thankful that I'm actually doing it. I am having conversations. I am looking for a job. I am going to the interviews. I am thankful for my future job. Okay, I was going to talk about the vision board, but I'm going to talk about it now. Vision board is a way of being thankful for future. That is very powerful. And when you create your vision board, you're visualizing how thankful you are for what is going to happen to you. The same thing with a job. I'm thankful I'm going to have it. Why not? All right. So going towards the evening. Before we go towards the evening, so there are some situations that happen throughout the day that because we're so busy and rushing and overwhelmed, and especially through the holidays, we've got so much to do. On top of that, we've got Christmas shopping soon and the Black Friday is coming up. It will be, how can I say it softly, a madhouse. And if we don't stop and pay attention to our daily opportunities, daily moments, we may miss it. But when we have an intention to actually stop and catch those daily opportunities, and I'm talking about expressing your gratitude. In one of my recent live streams, I actually talked about 3 ways of gratitude. One way is actually being able to feel it. Another way is to be able to express it. And another way is to be able to receive it. That is an amazing opportunity to seize the moment when you sense this is the moment and really thank the person. For example, I had a phone call about an hour ago. It was a customer service. They just helped me to place an order. But I took an opportunity and I acknowledged the person for a great job done, for being with me for 15 minutes on the call, and I wished them happy Thanksgiving. Sometimes I often do with those folks is when they say, "Can I help you with anything else?" Usually the normal response, "No, I'm good, thank you very much." I say, "Yes, give me a smile." And I hear them smiling on the other side of the phone. This is an amazing, simple way, seizing an opportunity to acknowledge someone and express the gratitude. We don't do it often, but the magic moment of it is you actually feel amazing when you express the gratitude. And again, it's the law of attraction. What you give, you receive. And you start paying attention how much gratitude you receive back. It is amazing. But I got to pay my own attention when I receive that. I received an email of a great testimonial this morning. That testimonial has been sitting in my email box for almost 5 days. I just didn't even check my email. But catching those moments and really take it all in and not downgrade and really feel the gratitude. It's especially challenging for us to receive the gratitude. Have you noticed when somebody is giving you acknowledgement or a compliment, it feels like you want to say, "Oh, no, not a big deal." Why say that? Hear the acknowledgement people give you. Take a second, take it all in, take a breath and say, "Thank you." Believe it. That took me quite a while to actually learn that. And expressing the gratitude is an amazing, magical opportunity, especially when you have a chance to see a person face to face, look at the person's eyes and thank them, really acknowledge them for maybe trash taken out or cleaning the dishes or just being in your life. So that's feeling gratitude, expressing gratitude, and receiving gratitude. Seize the moment. There's so many of them during the day. So I'm actually inviting you this week. Have 3 opportunities like this. Maybe even have an intention to place a phone call and acknowledge someone, express your gratitude. How about 3 people who want to take it on? Just call 3 people or catch the moment if you have somebody next to you and express your gratitude, your deep appreciation. 3 people. Okay, so going towards the evening is, in the evening actually for quite a while, checking the time, I used a gratitude journal of the day, which went the following. Number 1, what am I grateful for that happened today? 1, 2, 3. I may add, what lessons did I learn? Next, what am I grateful for that will happen tomorrow? Setting an intention. And the next is, who am I being? I'm putting that affirmation back to who I want to be. And also, a great opportunity. This is something additional which I used to do, is giving yourself a question for the night. Something that maybe that is you just can't yet quite handle or grasp the answer. Just write down that question, and what happens is that you're giving that question to your brain in the state of sleeping. Your brain most likely will give you an answer. You just have to pay attention. Sometimes you wake up and you're like, oh wow, yes, there was an answer in my dream. So asking yourself a question. What am I thankful for that happened today? Lessons learned. What am I thankful for that will happen tomorrow? Who am I being? And what is my question for tonight? Bob says, I will do that, remembering how much it means to other people and me. How much it means to other people and me. So that's the gratitude in the evening. And you probably caught me, I was saying I used to do it. Now I just do basic gratitude. I just write down freehand anything I want to say in a piece of paper and any kind of gratitude that I want to express. Freehand for me at this moment. I'm always changing. All right, so what else do I like to mention? That is actually all. So this is the way how I practice my daily gratitude. I start with the morning. I seize the moment during the day, and especially in the tough situations, difficult situations, I use the gratitude and being present in the moment, and I finish the day with the gratitude. And before we go, I invite you to write down the comment. What did you take away from this life? What would you like to take on? What seems to you that, oh yes, this is something I'm going to implement? And are you taking on my challenge to acknowledge 3 people this week? Anything you want to say. And actually, another challenge, addition to it, is to mail 1 thank you letter. Mail, not email. Mail a physical thank you letter to 1 person. I'm going to take it on. It's a Thanksgiving week. This is the moment. This is the week. All right. Well, and of course, we invite you to join our Friends and Health Facebook group for our daily motivation and inspiration. And also, if you feel in the physical health that you would like to have more energy, feel better, be more lighter, start your weight loss earlier before the New Year resolution jumps on us, I invite you to consider our new 7-day healthy cleanse. We actually will be starting November 26th, and then every Monday, again, it will be a Facebook support group, separate group from this. So if you are curious, please put in the comments and I will send you more information. All right, and last but not the least, December is coming close, and we are going to have vision board, at least 1 or 2 virtual parties, and that is something that is coming up. They're not yet there, the dates are to be determined, so please keep an eye on those. And thank you very much for joining. Please leave us comments, and I will see you in the community. Happy Thanksgiving.